Uploading data. Wake up, chat. We got a first try Emmy warp. Yo. I've been getting pretty lucky lately, though. What is wrong? What is the catch here? Alright. Sub 13 Morph Ball. That's cool. Off to a decent start. Atari not as good as the PP, but we do get first try Emmy warp, so that's immediately 30 seconds saved right there. And I didn't even get the, so it was not the ideal Sim pseudo, but I did, and I also didn't get the deboost, so. Oh my god, some time to farm that split. This segment can still, so this pretty much ties with gold, but this segment can be quite a bit better still. Oh my god, the snapback, please. Oh my god, stop the snapback! Unbelievable. This is gonna be a hard split because getting a crate close to my goal is going to be difficult. Oh wow, I didn't know you could quick climb like that. Nice. I didn't know you could quick climb like that and still make the dash melee work. Nice. Damn. That was a good fight, but phase 2 was a bit slow. My fire rate was not very good. It was all skill issue, not even RNG. It's still decent, but I know I could have done a little better. I blame my cold hands, chat. This was supposed to be the warm-up run. This wasn't supposed to be the first try Emi Warp. This is supposed to be a warm-up. What the heck? No, what are you doing? Oh my god. That's a shame. I was keeping pace with gold until that ledge mishap. That's all of the time lost right there, or most. Why do I always wall jump there? Jeez, that's a lot of time lost. I think this is actually going to rival my time loss of the PB, so I'm not losing time versus PB, but I'm also not saving. Actually, I might even lose time. Yeah, that's not a good segment. Dude, being up against the 248 flash shift is not fun. This is gonna be such a hard early game. But I do have some time saves, but this is gonna be such a hard early game to keep up with. Oh my lord. Oh no. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I mean, most of my time lost here was movement. Where's my I just morphed after the flash shift and nothing happened. Good pseudos. Didn't get a quick climb off the water platform, but that's okay. I think this is the only neat time save I could have had over what I did there. Where are my big time losses in this run? Wave beam, I think. I think it's wave beam and oh my, just late game stuff. Wow, that was the worst freaking central fight I've... Holy shit, so much time lost because I can't freaking quick charge. So bad, man. I had a chance to get a gold and screw that now. I had a rare chance to get a gold, but I don't know what's happening, I can't quick charge. Holy crap. I cannot freaking quick charge and my hands are cold as hell. Fuck, dude. That's such an easy fight. Dude, I can't be losing more time. Yo, what's up? Fallen, thank you for GG's. Yep, it is a world record. Okay, good flash shifting. Good movement so far. Okay, perfect flash shift timings. That is gonna be a gold base for this split right now. Get the Durust out of your system. So here's the problem. This was supposed to be the Durust run, like the warm up, the first run of the day, which it is the first run of the day. And run gives me a first try Emmy warp, so we just try to take it to the end. That's it. Unfortunately, I'm already losing a lot of time. My pace is nowhere near what I had in my PB. I mean, I didn't get first try Emmy warp, but the rest was pretty good. Oh shit. Ah damn, I messed up some flash shifting. This could have actually golded if I did everything correctly. Okay, that's a pretty darn good screw attack. Alright, we're back to minus 30, that's good. Okay. That's also decent. A little bit slower than PB, I think, like half a second slower, but still alright. This is gonna be the worst part of the run. If I get through here... Oh, the run's dead. Never mind. Fuck. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, chat. Let's go again. It's unfortunate. If I take any damage that's not just bonking off the warrior without physical attacks, then it's over. Because that's all, basically that's all the HP that I have. If I take damage from the beams or the melee attack, it's over. And once again, I have to get screwed by the Hobbit skew. Well, who knows when I'll get another first try Emmy Warp. Because right now I don't want to go with second tries anymore. I want first try Emmy Warp. So I can get the best PB that I can get. Rather, so I can go for the best PB I can get. That's it. Subterranosaur. Rip Falog, yep. Falog? Sorry if I didn't pronounce that correctly. Well. I gotta stop going for a missile on that ply. Because if I do good movement, it won't touch me and I'll just zip through the ledges there. If I stay for the missile, I unconsciously put too much time into it. If I miss the shot, then it still gets me. I have to stop doing that. Well, this is my opportunity to get a slightly better early game. You know, something that I wanted to do since last stream was if I don't get a first try move warp, I'll go back and practice that D-boost. But I got a second try warp, which I was okay with, and this time I got a first try Amy warp. So I haven't had the opportunity to practice the D-boost. So maybe this is gonna be the run where I don't get a good Amy warp and actually practice that. The second thing. It kind of hurts dying at the double Chozo bots. It's probably the single worst part of the whole run. Like, I don't have a specific strategy for the fight. I just spark in and try to finish it with screw attacks, then build a spark while the second bot is still climbing stuff, and then hit it and finish with screw attack. I don't have any... Like, that's just the general strat that I'm going for. I don't have any specific, like, okay, if they do this, I do that. You know, I don't really have any... I haven't really studied up on how to adapt per fight. Maybe I should. No, dude. Oh my god, aim to the right, please. Guess I need to warm up this thing too. Oh, come on. Well, now I get it. My early game was overall pretty good. Speed booster and screw attack is where the first real time saves come in. Then there was a mishap at wave beam. Forgot what else happened. Oh yeah, I had a second cycle drog, which is not good. I'll check it out later. Oh. Oh my god. Dude, please. Stop aiming to the left, man. Holy crap. I'm pretty sure this aiming to the left is snapback. It's like at that point I don't even have to input any directions. I can just do the second wall jump into X. I don't need any directions. Like I just want to get I just want to do the parry. I want to reset the run if I fail to get it. I want to reset the run for not doing the setup correctly. What the heck? Yeah, what's up, Limo? Thank you for the good lucks. Ooh, that was a very early shot. Very nice segment. I wonder how this compares to gold. Is this gonna be a gold? Wow, very small gold. Oof, that was kind of a bad melee, but it still worked. Damn it. Not the timing I was expecting.
Uploading data.
Yeah, what's up, Artemis? How's it going? Oh, mate. Oh, I can't believe I got it. I've been getting the early timing, which I'm not used to. I'm expecting the late one, and now that I finally probably was gonna get it, I just trigger finger. Through me, right? It's unfortunate because I got some pretty clean pseudos. If I had a fast parry, I could have challenged the gold. Unlucky. Emmy bump good? Do you think Emmy bump is good for beginners? No. No, don't do it. Emmy bump is for world record contenders, really. Oh shit. Wait, did I just get a pseudo headlock? What the heck? Anyway, the reason why Emmy bump is not good for beginners is that it's really hard to get it right. The setup isn't hard to learn. It's that you're not gonna get runs 100% of the time. You're gonna have to reset a lot of times to not getting the parry. And as a new runner, that should not be your focus. Your focus should be on learning the route, mastering a lot of tricks, not gambling your run, not gambling your runs away to early game stuff. You should practice stuff that actually matters. Emmy bump is something that you should only try to learn if you're like going for world record tier times. Really, really not for beginners. Because imagine you just decide to ignore what I'm telling you and you go learn Emmy bump anyway. The setup isn't hard, as I said, but the fact that you're gonna be resetting every 3 or 2 minutes or whatever to failed Emmy warps a bunch before you even get your run going is such a detraction from actually learning the game. So yeah, don't do it unless you're going for top tier times. Yeah, I'm saying world record is a little bit of an exaggeration, but like, you want to at least be going for some top tier times, right? Because like this is a potential 1 minute time save. It's a big deal, but make sure you save all the other 1 minutes out there in your run before. Go for that, basically. Shit. Tight, but we're still getting it. Damn. I think I just missed the shot at a gold with that silly climb shot. Fat finger. Eh. Should I go into glitchless? It's a fine category to start running. It's the easiest probably. Mashing over 15 hertz or something like that gives you more DPS, gives you more damage than just holding the button down. So it gets the enemy melted faster if you do it right. Oh. I am struggling to double press B today, like my hands are just not cooperating for some reason. I don't know why. I use the raking technique for this. Auto clicker? No. Most of the run I'm just single mashing on Y. I only do raking for boss fights and that. Damn, I lost a bit of time there. Oh, I didn't get the correct bonk. What? Did I accidentally get off the spot? I guess I must have. Good. What? Oh, come on! I'm just getting sabotaged here. Holy crap! That's so much time lost to the pseudo, and then I have to get back up on the thingy. I should be up the climb right now. I should be going through Atom Room by now. That's how far behind I am. Alright, this might finally be the time I get the chance to practice that D-boost. If I fail the Amy Warp first try, which is most likely to happen, I'm gonna go back down and finally practice that goddarn D-boost. I haven't really practiced it, I just kind of wing it. I have a time comp video, but it's kind of old. I figure I might be able to do some faster manips now. We'll see if I can make that consistent. course it isn't first try. Yeah, it's unlikely we're gonna get another first try again today. But it is what it is. Okay, let's get checkpointed there. Okay. I'm gonna try to manipulate the camera to go up early. My old strats were trying to manipulate the camera down, to make it so that the plant only spawns once we jump. I'm gonna try the opposite. Try to go up to make it spawn faster. This is ideal. This is what I want to do in a run. But I need to come up with a way to, like, kind of count. Oh shoot, I pressed free aim too early, I didn't even move sideways. I need to come up with a way to, like, space out my timing there. I'm not even sure how to word this properly. I need to come up with a way to, like, stall just enough time that I can I need to stall just enough time to synchronize the deboost with the jump right where I want it to happen. All right. So I even cloak on the ground, huh? Let's see. Aim up. Get a high jump to get this thing to spawn soon. And I try to jump just before that yellow light. Like a step before the yellow light. I'm not sure I can even see this in the run. There's like, I don't know, half a second or so to react, maybe. So what am I doing here? I kind of lean on the wall and back, and that's the jump. That's it. Just lean on the wall and back. Okay, so basically lean on the wall, let Samus push back or push away, and then jump, and that's it. I'm not sure the cloak even matters, but I mean, it does give me a better position, so it should help in any case. I'm not sure if it's strictly necessary, but I know that it does help. Let's try again. Let's see if I can replicate that consistently. Because I always do this in different ways in the runs. That's what I needed to practice. And yeah, my old video is probably a bit outdated by now. Oh, shoot. I let go of charge beam. That's it. Oh, I have... Okay, okay. I need to not aim too high up. Otherwise, I will either stop or bonk or whatever. Yeah, that's why the cloak helps. If you don't use cloak, you jump kind of far from the ramp. It might matter. Oh, wow! Shit. I gotta keep holding left, otherwise she won't grab it. Dude, why is she not grabbing? What the heck? I could swear I am holding left. What the fuck? Grab the thing, bro. Okay, I jumped too early. I jumped too early. I have to do something different. Dude, this... from my testing before, years ago, I know that the slightest amount of movement can make the ply, like, plies move in a, like, they how do I explain this? They move from... I think that they move a fixed distance each time, right? But they move in specific directions each time. They move like I don't know, like 45 degrees down or forward. I think there's a limit to what directions they can take when they move. So like they move a fixed distance and then they move another. They just move these little steps at a time. And any amount of movement that you do or the very slight difference in positioning can make them take one direction instead of another. And oh, what? Why am I? Bro. Oh, I have to release free aim, I see. So that's what I'm not doing. I'm not releasing free aim. I need to release free aim only when I get close to the magnet. What? I feel like I do this like I even do this unconsciously in the round, but come here and then I mess it up. Oh, this is the worst possible. You get boosted backward. Actually, that's not even that bad. Gives you the chance to back it up faster, but very suboptimal. Okay. Oh, too early. Wow. I'm not sure, but I keep getting snapback when I stand next to the wall, and that turnaround might actually just mess things up. I want to see if I can make this consistent somehow. Bit early. Good climb. Okay, that delay I was doing seems to be consistent. I really just have to stick with it. I think I wasn't doing the delay properly most of the other attempts, but this seems good so far. Oh, I didn't think that was gonna work. The ply moved down instead of upward. See what I mean, chat? That downward aim was the most consistent thing I came up with back then. But then it's slower. And if I'm gonna do this, I want it to be as fast as possible, so I have to be aiming upward to get the boost immediately. That still worked. Wow, I didn't think. That means the window for that V-boost is a lot larger than I thought. Or a little larger than I thought. Okay, okay. This is good. It might be a little more lenient than I thought then. Okay. Worst case, I'll get boosted to the right and then I'll just grab the magnet immediately to back it up. Okay, this is great. I think we're like in 4 in a row right now. 3 or 4 in a row. I wasn't actually counting, but something like that. Damn. I had to go and count the... Oh no. I had to go and jinx it. That's a problem. I don't want to make that consistent. That's not the point of this deboost. I want to get deboosted to the right. Bro. Holy crap, stop. That's what I don't want. I don't get. This thing is moving into 2 different places right now, and I'm not sure how to force it to just go up. Oh, I can go. I can actually do this a little faster than I've been doing this climb. Okay. Why does the ply sometimes move upward and others forward? This forward movement is messing things up. I don't want it to move forward, I want it to move upward. I think it... I'm not even sure what happens if I just sit there on the wall without moving. Does it go up or does it... Am I just jumping too early? What is it? Maybe it goes up if I jump at a specific... No! Shit, I didn't mean to go back to main menu. I don't have a save for that. Do I? What is this save about? Ah, damn it. I wanted to continue to practice that. Well. Welp. Welp, welp, welp. Where is this save? After morph? Okay, I have morph balls, so this is after Emmy warp. Oh, well that's perfect. I'm not supposed to have morph ball by that point, but at least I should be able to... Oh, but this isn't ideal. Because I'm not gonna get checkpointed here. Oh. Well, well, well. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Checkpoint is too far. It's not good. Alright, chat. I'm gonna do a few more attempts at run. If I get a first try Emmy warp within the next like 2 or 3 attempts, we'll take it to the finish line. If I get that first try warp. If not, then I'll call it a day. I feel kind of low energy today. Here we go anyway. I'm gonna have to pay a visit to the gym tomorrow to get that energy going. I wasn't watching at the time, but I think it's like 1 second off goal or something. Half a second, 1 second. Somewhere along those lines. Oh, there's no way that ties with gold. I made some mistakes. What? I must have made up time somewhere that I didn't even realize. Wow, okay, cool. That lob was not as clean as it could have been. Means we can maybe push for a 153 there. No! Shoot. I thought that wasn't gonna work. That melee seemed so far from the wall. Well, I guess we got a run going, chat. Emmy Warp will decide. Unless I choke it before then. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna let this choke before then. Oh, never mind. Like they say, chat, don't get attached. Don't get too attached to the runs. Don't. Ooh, that's bad. That having to repeat the set, I've lost a lot of time. Now again, can I get a headlock? I haven't seen headlocks in a while. It'd be kinda nice if I got one. Please? Please? Nah. horrible ass fight. What a tragedy this early game. You know, I've been playing this game for years now. I've never once decided to sit down and go like, okay, let's just study up this boss fight, see what I can do. No, chat, I've never done that. I've always just gone up to, I always just walked up to Corpus and shoot at that guy. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time it doesn't work. And I understand that there are some patterns, but it doesn't always work out perfectly. But I don't understand exactly how the patterns work. He seems to move the head up and down in patterns. At least in phase 1, it seems to move it almost the same way every time, but phase 2 I don't really know for sure. But the pattern I got this time, either my aim was off or it was doing something different than usual, because I missed a lot of shots in phase 1. Usually phase 1 goes pretty smoothly. It's phase 2 that I just mess up really hard. And it's a lot harder to even look at it because he's invisible. Even if I want to study up the patterns, this dude is kind of invisible right there, so... I know, chat. Excuses. Excuses. But... it's like that. No! Bro must be like one shot away from melting. Oh, that's so dumb. Oh, that's... that was such... I did not need this time loss. I swear it was like 1 or 2 shots from getting melted. Ugh. Welp. Yo, check this out, chat. I might actually get a first try and rewarp this run. Because this space sucks. And the game knows. So it's gonna be like, oh, you got a trash Artari, you got a trash early game. Oh, here's a first try and rewarp. Yo, let's go, chat. Let's go. Where did my respin go, dude? I think this is gonna be a gold, but not a real gold. Not a real gold because I had to back up the Emmy kill, so I got a little bit of an advantage. Yeah, this isn't a real gold. I was thinking that I should maybe remove the spider magnet segment and do just enter categories or something like that, because if I have to back up the Emmy kill, I will probably kill it further to the left than I'm supposed to on a plant kill. And that's gonna eat up time from the next split because I start with an advantage versus my position with a good plant kill. That's what happened here, so this should not have golded. Yo, why don't I do a no reset? I didn't even get to play past the double Chozo warriors today, bots today. Okay, like, as long as I don't get like 10th try Emmy Warp or some bullshit like that, I could just go ahead and finish. I see why I'm missing the pseudo there. I'm consistently firing too early. Just a bit too early, like a couple frames too early every time. Let's try out that setup. See if we can get it to work in a run. Yay, that worked! Let's go! Practice paid off. I love when that happens. No, oh, except for that. I'm climbing a bit faster than I used to, so I get to those bugs a little sooner too. I guess I just haven't really figured out how to deal with that third platform there. I'm going really fast. Oh. I'm probably not even getting first try, but just because I have this bad pace, the game could just give it to me, you know? No. No, dude, stop. Stop. Oh, this is such a slow pattern. Second try, okay. Well, not the worst thing in the world, but with an early game this bad, this is gonna be slower than PB because this second pattern was very slow. The second spawn, I mean, spawn and pattern kind of slow. Yeah, with this bad early game pace, it's kind of a bad start. Yeah, I was 34 seconds ahead on PB with also second try warp. That's just how much better that early game was. Anyway, I think I'm just gonna do a no reset and try to practice the run. Honestly, I think it's the best we can get for today. Maybe I can uncover some gold somewhere. That would be nice. Oh wow, I actually got the shots through. Usually that doesn't happen, and I'm not even relying on that happening without wide beam, so. Oh, there's like one missile. Oh my god. All right. Could have been a little better. Not the best RNG, but not too bad either. I could have done the fight a bit better still. So technically, Chad, I could still PB. It's very unlikely that I will PB being so far behind, but I mean, the chance exists. That silly wall jump just cost me a goal, I think. Unlucky. think I just saw something very weird. Huh? Oh, I think I snapped back or something. I'm pretty sure I neutral stick, but that was went the full distance. Perhaps I didn't. Damn it. God damn, it's like 8 seconds lost. I think I moved out of the angle. Fuck. Need to practice this again. Takes roughly 12 seconds to go from here, so that's a 7-second time loss. Dude, where are my B presses? What? Terrible. Stupid snapback. That's a lot of time loss. No, that's annoying. I am watching every segment just go up 3, 4, 5 seconds and... Well, it sucks. What? How? Man, this is gonna be a really hard segment to get golds in. I find this segment kind of hard to do close to gold in any case. It's got some difficult movement, it's got that boss fight, the central unit fight, and it's got the pseudos, and a big portion of my time loss is due to snapback. I can't always avoid that. But not only is it hard as is, oh god damn it. Fuck me, dude. What is that? What? What is that? This is the most ridiculous time loss I've ever seen. I mean, I shouldn't really expect much from this run with the second try warp, but like... It's like 6 seconds or more lost right there. I forget about PB, forget about anything. I don't know why I'm even finishing this run. Huh? How? What? I didn't press down. I pressed Z. Huh? I honestly don't know what just happened there. Sims just morphed? I didn't even press down, I pressed ZL for the slide. Was it snapback pulling the stick down? I think I'm just gonna stop looking at the timer and I'm just gonna play it out. Whatever. At this point, I can only hope I get a gold or two somewhere. Because this run is just not worth. That unmorph was... Holy crap. That unmorph was actually snapback in midair. One of these days I'm gonna lose Bomohe's Q off of that. Okay, decent fight. But damn, that was a decent fight, and that's still 10 seconds slower than what I did in the PB. That's crazy. Apparently, I got a massive gold in my PB then. How did I even lose 10 seconds? What? Oh. Okay, nice Hobbit skews. Dude. Okay, what is going... No. Holy crap, I actually lost 25 seconds to skew RNG bullshit. Not a very good frozen art. Several problems with movement. Oh my god. Half of my time loss with that was actually snapback. I needed to start facing left while crouched, but snapback. I'm actually seeing in this run that it's not just luck in terms of getting good Emmy Warp and also doing a good run like in terms of skill. It's also getting lucky with stupid freaking bomb hay. Cause man, it's insane. Every time my PB was pretty good in this regard, but in this run I get more Hobbit skews than anything else. I don't understand what's going on, dude. Grab the thing! Damn it, I messed up. Too much time lost over there in the grapple. Damn, all this fat fingering is costing me time. Oh, not too bad. I would be... I think this would be an acceptable time for a run, but like... a lot of time loss. Oh lord. Oh no. There goes my chance for gold. Not a single goal in this run. No. I might need to figure out a way to set up that clip because I know how to set it up. I know more or less where I need to be, but it's kind of precise positioning. If I'm not on the spot that I need to be, then I'm probably losing. No, I'm not losing. I'm getting a too wide skew angle to clip. I might need to come up with a better setup. Oh! Oh, wow, I never had this happen to me before. Wow. Wow, I didn't know that could even happen. Oh, of course. Damn, I made so many mistakes this run. It actually just goes to show how hard it is to get a good run going. Huh? What is going on, dude? I'm getting time loss from the dumbest things imaginable. How? Oh no. I didn't even get the speed booster. Yeah, I think I got 7 shots, not 8. Unlucky. And not a single goal this run. What a waste of time. I wonder what the game's gonna come up this time to make me lose time. This split is very straightforward, so I wonder. What incredible new way am I gonna waste time now? Yeah, there it is, Chad. There it is, the ledge. Holy shit. Snap back into the freaking ledge. Okay, there we go. I think this run is just cursed. That's it. Oh, no other explanation. Did I kill the enemy too fast and it dropped on the ceiling? Because if that's what happened, then I shouldn't be doing raking here. But I was curious about this, so that means my raking is improving, but this is not the place to use it. You don't want to kill the enemy up here. You want to kill the enemy down, so this is actually bad. Well, now I know that this is possible. The position was... Why? Where is my slide? You know what's the difference from last stream, chat? Is that my controller is plugged, is wired. That might be the reason why I'm making so many mistakes this run. Like, this is not normal. The controller's been plugged from the start, but the first run actually wasn't all that bad. But I'm just making so many mistakes. The smallest things I don't even understand. I hope that's actually a ledge warp. I hope it's not a phony ledge warp. That would be terrible. Okay. Gold maybe? Maybe? Please? Okay. That makes this run actually worth doing. Holy crap. This is not a complete waste of time after all, chat. 114, that's nice. I think the time save here was really just the boss fight being faster and the fact that I didn't get a first try warp. I had a movement mishap coming out of the boss fight though. Oh, I thought I was gonna mess it up. Oh. Yep. I thought I was gonna miss the middle phase, that's why I sparked. To be fair, I only had a split second to make that decision after hitting the thing or not. So. Well, this time I have to do it. $103.11. Gee. Well, let's see if I can at least gold the Raven big fight or the gold warrior. I don't think I'm gonna be golding this segment. Crossbow movement wasn't flawless either. I mean, I can still have a good Anubis section, but well, this part's not gonna be the best it can be. Damn, that was bad. I wasted a lot of time dodging these stupid moves. I feel like this could have been like at least 3 seconds faster if I just had a better pattern. Is this gonna gold? I never know if this is gonna gold or not, because this cutscene is a little longer than the other Emmy kills for some reason. The other Emmy kills are roughly 20 seconds. This one feels a little longer. I don't know for sure. I can't believe that's a gold. That's not a gold. My movement was bad in Hanubia. At least in the Emmy zone, and the fight could have been better. Okay, well. That's another gold waiting to happen then. No power bombs? Oh no. Power bombs flew to me too early. Never lucky. Alright, this is bad. It took me too long to get a consistent rake. I just messed up the fight. That was like 5 seconds slower or something like that. It took me too long to get a good rake going, so I lost a lot of DPS. Alright, good movement getting into Raven Beak. Not flawless, but good. Let's see if I can nail a gold here. Like that. Oh, no. Oh my freaking god! Stop! Holy fuck. I got a lot of gaps in my beams right now. Alright, that's not gonna gold. That's a few seconds slower than gold. Horrible RNG in phase 3. Phase 2 was actually really good, but worst part was just skill. My raking just wasn't good. Oh. jump, bro. Come on. I pressed B. I'm doing the same inputs I always do. What the heck? Man, what a garble run. Oh, I did the no reset because I wasn't gonna do any more runs, but I think in the future I'll just reset and spare myself this suffering. That's what it is. The Cattery's gold is fake. I have to delete it. It's not real gold. But the other two are real. At 114 alone at least made doing this run a little bit worth it. It's the only thing that made this a little bit worth it. That power bomb didn't even register in my head as a goal. No idea how that's a goal. The fight could have been better. Movement could have been better. Maybe we can get a 208 or something like that with even better play. Anyway, I'm not too happy about today's get good practice session. It didn't go too well. We did get a first try Emi warp on the first run, choked at the double bots. Actually had a decent pace. It's a shame I choked it there. But the run just been very weird today. I'm making so many mistakes. I admittedly feel a little low energy today. So that might be to blame, but I just didn't feel like, I don't know, maybe I shouldn't be so hard on myself. I'll be back next time to hopefully, well, do more runs and complain less, and if we can get that sub-hour chat. Alright, have a good week, folks. Bye-bye.